police and courts in Queensland have been given new powers in a renewed effort by the state government targeting youth crime. The move triggered by the tragic loss of a young Brisbane family last month. Assistant Commissioner... On the 26th of January, the unthinkable happened.
Catherine Ledbetter and her partner Matthew Field at Christmas. Proud parents-to-be with a photo of their unborn child. Catherine was 6 months pregnant. The couple were walking their 2 dogs when they were killed after a 4-wheel drive ran a red light.
Kate Ledbetter, Matt Field and their unborn son Miles were farewelled in an emotional funeral service, their loved ones reeling from their deaths.
Our lives have been shattered. To have lost 3 cherished members of our families in such a senseless and sudden way is beyond our comprehension.
Another devastating reminder of the youth crime crisis suffocating Queensland, with 10% of young repeat offenders accounting for 48% of the crimes.
I just think 3 people, 3 lost is just huge. It's not an innocent accident.
Now the Queensland Government and police are cracking down. From GPS trackers to stricter bail laws, 7 tough new measures will be introduced to fight youth crime.
Families have been shattered and lives have been lost. And that is why today we are taking very strong action.
Assistant Commissioner Cheryl Scanlon with the Queensland Police is in charge of the new Youth Crime Task Force. She joins us now from Brisbane. Assistant Commissioner, thanks for coming on the show. Take us through the new measures and how much difference will they make, do you think?
Oh, good morning, Layla. My job is to work as head of the task force now to implement what was announced yesterday. Some of those measures, including the way that we deal with bail on young people, will have an impact on what happens for young people who are out there, and particularly that hardcore group that you've mentioned earlier. Is that this suite of changes is about that hardcore group. It's about that 10% that continue to offend and placing the community at risk and causing significant damage in the community.
That hardcore group, if you target them with these new powers, are you confident that you can put a stop to the kinds of incidents that we've seen that have endangered the community?
I think the reality is, Layla, that police and the community know very well at the present time that we have almost a revolving door happening with some of these young people, and that simply can't continue. So some of the issues that we need to address are about reversing the onus on the bail issue. So that will mean that if you're a young person on bail for indictable offences, serious indictable offences, and then you are given bail and you reoffend, the onus will be reversed under these reforms, which means that you have to show cause as to why you should be given bail, not the other way round, which it is at the moment.
It must be frustrating,
course,
sorry to interrupt you, but it must be so frustrating for the police, if not infuriating, to arrest these offenders and then just see them straight back out on the streets. Is that fair?
Yes, it is fair to say that, and as I said, it's the risk to the community, and you know, these are measures that will change things for the way that young people are dealt with in that high-end group.
Okay, Assistant Commissioner, thank you very much.